Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I've noticed Atlas Reactor is picking up some steam, and my last Atlas Reactor video actually got some traction. You guys seem to be enjoying that, interacting a bit. So I decided to start playing again. I purchased the game to get access to all the heroes and the ranked system as well, which runs out actually today, 25th of September 2016, in case you're wondering when this video was recorded. So there seems to be a meta developing already, even though there's only a few characters sort of currently available and currently being played properly. So we're on Evo's laboratory today. And we're going to be playing a tank, as I seem to have grown a fondness for playing tanky characters, preferably Titus. But any of the other tanky ones actually work pretty similarly as well. So what we've gone is we've gone for a full health build on Titus, which basically means that every time I do something, I'm gaining health from it. Keeps him nice and sustained, doesn't rely on your support being in a good position then as well, and adds, you know, a few HP here and there, which is going to keep your tank alive, which is generally what you want. So we're just going to go through pick and bans at the moment. It looks like Helio and Lockwood are currently banned, and we're going to pick up a nice sort of normal team comp here of one tank, one support, two DPS basically. So yeah, we'll see how that goes once the game's loaded. So the game's just loading in now, and we have got a fairly even team. I mean, sometimes you will get like 4 DPS on one side and, you know, one tank and no support sort of thing. But it looks like people are generally playing properly in the ranked games as well. So turn one, as a tank, obviously I always want to just run up there and, yeah, get involved, basically. See where they're at, see where they're going, and see if I can get in the way of a few shots. That's generally the sort of rule of thumb for tanks. So we did manage to spot Rask straight away. Now Titus doesn't have a great deal of kind of long range ability, so what I'm planning on here doing is just picking up a might and going to a point where I can basically attack either left side or right side depending on where they're going. Seems like there are a lot of long range people on my team, but generally not being very effective on turn one, as you do need to be a super long range to actually hit someone on turn one unless it's really, really overextended. So use this turn to generally buff yourself, get yourself into position, and maybe fire a area of effect attack like that, so that'll isolate most people here. So Ras dived in on top of me, and obviously he's straight in now into the back line of people, which is definitely not what you want from a tank. Right now, basically, I want to be positioning myself like he has, getting involved, you know, not allowing people to move about when, you know, freely as they want to.
You can take a hit, but not this hit.
So I found myself in a pretty good position now. I mean, again, they're only just out of range, but I can sort of, start interfering now. I think best decision here is to go after their tank and stop him sort of getting into our healer and our back line, as they seem to be set up pretty well anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the dash and hopefully hit Rask here and dodge some attacks at the same time as well. Decide to pop my shield, but it looks like Dr. Finn's going to help me anyway. So yeah, I'm going to manage to hit Rask there and dodge what looks like a few attacks as well. So that's always good. It's always good when you manage to make them waste a turn and actually get some damage off yourself as well without using too many cooldowns. So yeah, the nuclear missile launch hits absolutely no one, unfortunately. But it's a good idea to create some space in as well as allow us to set up Pup there with the awesome taunt and the grab. Pup is an amazing character. If you get a chance to play Pup, definitely. He gets banned in most games though. For the obvious reason that he is quite powerful. So it looks like Rask has again knocked me back there and allowed me to kind of get back into position, so that's absolutely fine. I think I'm going to go for a Scream now, just to weaken the two characters around me, because I'm going to hit two of them and then just again, carry on preying on Rask and then move round to get myself into a better position, not allow them to retreat, and hopefully might get a kill this round. That'd be really good. Turn 4 kill, turn 5 kills, usually quite good. Nice heal there by Dr. Finn as well, healing the whole team. So another reason that positioning was quite good, quite lucky. So we'll see what's going on here.
Reap what you sow.
Seems like me and Pup here have got ourselves into a position where we can probably get a kill. I would assume that we definitely can here. But you never know, like the guy might teleport out, he might use one of his escapes. We just have to wait and find out, I guess.
I see everything! The feeding frenzy is on. Wanna fight? Get in line. Pain is unformed energy. How do you like me now?
I'm in a very awkward position now, as obviously I've not got a great deal of health remaining. I'm like a turn or two away from my ultimate as well. I think I've got to try and survive. It looks like Finn's going to heal me here. You can see the arc from his shield showing that he's going to heal me. So I'm quite happy to do some damage here and see what happens after that. If he couldn't heal me there, I would have probably had to dash away, like use my aggressive dash to just escape some damage here. But it looks like as Finn's healing me, that should be absolutely fine. Pup going for another big attack on Rask, which is good. But unfortunately, he forgets that Rask can attack in 90-degree angle, basically. So, yeah, a bit unfortunate there, but should be absolutely fine. Yeah, it looks like Rask's ultimate is going to activate next turn as well, which will obviously spread that little horrible AoE around there as well. I could choose to heal here, but that would mean that I miss my attack, basically. I can dash and see if I can avoid some damage, but I think this is going to end badly. I'm going to try and get some damage on both of them, maybe survive, but probably not going to. Especially with the shield there, that's good use of shield. Nuke coming down, but yeah, I think I'm dead here, but we'll see.
I needed a reason. You have my attention now. Control. Travel in my presence. It is time. Your life privilege has been revoked. This'll get your blood boiling. As if death could stop me. Blade ready.
So I've got to get back in this fight as soon as humanly possible. I've got to start making a difference now that I've died. My ultimate is almost ready. So obviously that's going to make a massive difference. As soon as this turn's done, it'll be pretty much done. So I'm going to try and my goal here, because my ultimate is just like such a hard hitter, is going to try and wait for like an opportunity to get 2 or 3 people. But we'll see how that works out. So I just need to get like back involved in the fight as soon as possible.
What a like a dog.
I've got a decision to make now as well. Do I like prey on Blackburn, or do I sort of move round and get involved in where my team are? So my team are to the top of the map. I can sort of wail on Blackburn a little bit, put some pressure on, keep him out of the fight, or I can get involved. Because my ultimate, you know, is going to be ready to use, I need to be where the majority of the fighting is. So I'm going to hit Blackburn here and then head north, I think, to the top of the map and see if I can make a difference up there, as there's some pretty low health enemies like rolling about in pretty vulnerable positions as well. The rest of the team are looking pretty good. Good damage on Blackburn there as well. Shame he's in cover, so he negates some of mine, and then obviously I head north again there. I've got myself into a bit of an awful position here. I think I'm going to have to dash just to even sort of, get back involved basically. Not an ideal situation. Don't want to use... I'm kind of torn whether to use my ultimate here or not, but I think I'm just going to go for the dash and then save it for a better location.
Look at you, bubbling away. Cower before kiss of the princess.
I'd run if I were you.
Refreshing.
I'm at the next level.
Lay in the path to victory.
I think now's got to be the
Primed
time,
to
to be
fight.
fair. There's one enemy dead, opportunity to do a lot of damage to two. I have to go with my ult now, I think that's the only sensible decision. I'm going to stay in this location as well, and hold tight. Is he just dodged my ult? Oh, he might have. I don't know, that arc's pretty huge, so it should be fine. We'll see, we'll see.
Baboom!
Stand together, fall apart. Invading this one.
Big one inbound!
Straight to the depths. The world bends to my will. Cloudy with a chance of death. You will know fear. Agony holds me together. No one can save you now. But the flick of my fist. Face the flame of my true power! Stay on target.
This is looking pretty good for a victory now, I think. We're going to take out their support with 3 turns remaining, so he's going to be out for basically the rest of the game, so the team aren't going to have his inclusion. We're 2 to 1 kills up. Finn is looking pretty weak, but he has a lot of survival stuff, so that should be fine. And they're not really in a position to do a great deal of damage to him either. Nice heal by Finn there as well, that's great. So unless this guy can do something pretty clever, we're more than likely going to win the game here.
Gonna make a mess.
3, 2, 1, fire!
Yeah. I will be reborn. Four turns left.
I made these just for you!
You will regret that. 3 turns left.
Oh man, would I love to have an ult here. I don't think it matters, to be perfectly honest. I think this game is over. We might be able to get 2 kills here actually, and just end the game turn 16. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna dash in and try to do as much damage to both of them as I can, and then see if we can pull off a kill. Good shield there by Finn as well, just making sure we don't drop one. Oh, I completely forgot about the sniper. He's just come back into the game. could have done with some damage there, but never mind. Failed his attack, which is great. Bombs go off, 30 damage, and Pup finished them off, double kill, ends the game. Fantastic. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you'd like to see some more Atlas Reactor videos, please let me know in the comments. You can like the video, you can share the video, that'd be phenomenal as well. Catch me on Twitter at SCButterMeUp, same as my channel title, and see you guys again soon. Thank you.